Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmithersCast.
Okay, we're going to have our first contact here in the building. This building right here is going to see a lot of satchels go off on it over the course of the game, no doubt. Rico Mihanki in the point, and Johnny goes down. Shaggy over there as well, trying to move his way inside the point. Opening map positioning, everything Ninth of May is mostly throwing at the point. Few bodies in the middle. I think this may hurt them down the line, not sending any bodies to St. Mary's. They're going to need to send some bodies to St. Mary's quickly after this opening cap is finished, or else the Axis are going to be able to lay hate on there with plenty of MG fire and great observation posts from the church. So don't know if I like that Ninth of May didn't dedicate much over there right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's do a quick flyover. Oh, the Axis are gaining some advantage in the building complex over here. Smoke coming down in the buildings. Axis starting to actually gain some ground here towards the point. I'd be surprised if we see this point flopping a little bit. Yep. Supply truck already up in the background for the recon squad lead, looking to make a play on the fourth point already. So we'll see how quickly Ninth of May is able to jump on the attack from after capping third, if they're able to get it here. Okay, let's go take a look from the Axis side here now that they're capping back. Plenty of spawn points back here, plenty of OPs. Rocket comes in for Monster on the T-34, that's big. Can the Monster get around the corner to get another one? He lines up! Oh, but he gets mowed down just in time, and saves. Whoever mowed him down saved the T-34. Could have been the T-34 coax guy. But KRRC is quickly getting control of the strong point here, and Ninth of May is getting pushed back. T-34 is trying to push up. We do have a Puma making their way, along with the Lukes, making a way around the point. Rocket comes into the back, but just misses. So this Puma and Lukes are going to try to fake out the T-34 and see if the Panzer IV could probably get an angle on it here. And the Puma, what this Puma is doing, it's going in the back line. It's wiping the OPs for Ninth of May. Just got wiped, but I believe it did get at least a couple OPs there. And now all OPs around the hard cap are gone for Ninth of May. And they're forced back here to the launch zone in the blue sector. Lukes gets taken out by AT, guys. And look at that control from the Axis. T-34 may have gotten engine. Oh, no, Rocket comes in the back and takes it out. Corrupted Anus may have taken it out. All right, so KRC with strong control right now. Looking really good. They have pushed Ninth of May out of the hard cap. Okay, and with that, the Axis have secured the first cap here on Kharkov for the Hell EU Finals. And so Ninth of May will look to set up shop here and just get some Garys up and figure out how they're going to attack. They do have T-34 position in the top left of the map. That's probably going to splash the point for the majority of the game. So just to show everybody real quick when they fight over the middle here, we'll just go zoom over there. I'll show everybody what I'm talking about. So and it's going to be looking to splash the back of the point and possibly get some marks on some tanks back here. So these guys probably train for some long distance shots into the point, and we'll look to utilize that today. And remember, the T-34 can go back to the hard cap or the reload station and just simply take a few minutes, refresh, and then go right back to their spot right there and keep firing on the point. The Gary network is a little lacking right now, but they may need to send some recon guys up here north to get some Garys near St. Mary. T-34 still back up here in the top left, firing on the point. Sniper trying to push into Captain Tatarin. Also, okay, God, Captain Tatarin did not have a good time right there. Building complex over here. They're making some way around. Okay, Ninth of May is getting some bodies over here. So Easy Squad has a great opportunity to get a flanking garrison up, so get some pressure from St. Mary's. No bodies at St. Mary's for KRC. So Ninth of May can use this as an MG spot. They can use this as a observation post just to look over and see where the enemy armor is coming up. And the better intel that armored crews can have, man, they could really rule the day on this map. A clown car, as they say. Come around here to the right. Trying to work way in the back line. Let's see how much this clown car is able to do here. Repair stations got taken out. Oh, okay. It looked like the P4 got taken out. Clown car will look to just annoy the P4, but the P4 will one-shot him. But both repair stations did get destroyed. KRRC and the 9th of May for this Hell EU finale. This is where the players give it their all, try to do their very best. They'll leave nothing on the table. Kabul goes into the building, puts a satchel down beforehand. Smart play by Kabul. He's going to look to beat the corner here, see if we can get a couple more. Zulax is in the building as well, trades with Eduardo. Okay, so Kabul had put down a satchel on that building right there, so it's going to clear it out. Joker may not know that, though. Oh. Okay. The Joker did not know. This is the look at this last little beachhead that 9th of May has up here on this hill. But the Panther is pushed up here, trying to edge 9th of May out of here. They have 1 OP remaining, no garrison over here. Complex here is the main fighting point. Murder takes out Bismarck right in the back, takes out another one. Can he go on a bit of a kill streak right here? Oh, Stepanich also. All right, so the Axis are making way here. They may be able to force 9th of May out of this area as well. Look at that. The last 2 spots there up on this part of the hillside. They're peppering the point up here. The Panthers taking some hits. Oof, Panther's getting a couple of gun punches right there, and the Panther gets obliterated here in a matter of a few moments. Those shots just beat the hell out of them. All right, so with that Panther taken out, we just have the P4 remaining. So this should be the next target here in just a moment for the heavy tank. Okay, so with that Panther going out, we should have 1 AT gun still manned over here. I believe they are two-manning it. Then we have the IS-1 playing a little bit conservative for the moment. Joe Exotic making his way up into the building. Panzer IV in support, and that'll be the last OP. Oh, we have Easy Squad pushed it down to the valley a little bit. We see the carcasses over here for 9th of May. Okay, the IS-1 pushed up to this building complex here. So it'll look to get a nice snuggly position. Recon vehicle coming from the top right. Going back over here to the P4. Another rocket ricks off of the rear left. Another rocket ricks off the front. Another rocket comes in, ricks off of the left butt cheek right there. Less than 10 HE rounds. Panzer IV. Big value on an attack. All right, here we go. Okay, so the IS-1 looks like they're going to get an angle on this. There we go. Okay. The long 25-minute life of the Panzer IV has finally ended. It's what these Allied infantry in the back line are going to be able to do is force this tank to pay attention around them versus just focusing on enemy armor north. And I don't think that Panther's going to have enough time here to dodge behind the buildings. But they're booking it. They're booking it. Oh, and they make it. They make it. All right, so that Panther will look to repair. 9th of May starting to get ground back, push down into the buildings. Axis bombing run is coming in, I believe. Yes, it is. 3 garrisons now have gone up in the red zone for 9th of May. Bombing run coming in for the Axis. Going over the trench line. Panther, IS-1 gets the first shot. IS-1 should have a half a second advantage here. Panther's going to try to reverse. Oh, and it goes off of the front. I think it hit the track. That second shot hit the track. And the Panther's going to look to get behind the building. We may see a Katusha strike. Glitterbeer is going to try to get out of the tank, but artillery was just landing there. Oh, but it looks like artillery may have shifted a little bit. Glitterbeer trying to repair the Panther. The IS-1 may push, maybe not. They are also repairing too. But these Panthers could combine for a double attack on this IS-1. Let's go and zoom up a little bit, see if we can catch this. IS-1's peeking the other way now. May have the first shot on the Panther, and it does! Panther does not get a shot in. Panther gunner stalling a little bit, gets one shot on the IS-1, but the IS-1 should win this engagement. Oh, they rick! Oh, no, they rick off the left side! Oh, and the Panther's gonna be able to finish. Oh, no. Panther gets 2 shots in. IS-1 should be able to... Oh, no. All right, so we have unexpectedly, both tanks are still alive. I'm guessing they may have had some turret shots in there and plus a track shot. So now the IS-1 will look to repair again. Panther looks like it's going to push towards the town. No AT guns are live back here for the Allies, so there's no chance that they're going to be able to knock them out. Recon vehicle running up or coming up from the north right there. Does the IS-1 have an angle? I don't think so. I think the building is going to be, the fence is going to be a little bit too high. And the Panther's going to live to see another day. The other Panther looks like they're going to be peeking here though too. One shot comes in. Both Panthers a little bit damaged. No Katusha yet from Commander Casanova. Alrighty, so both Panthers will be stranded behind the building for the moment while they repair. So we'll go see what's happening elsewhere on the map, shall we? And KRRC hasn't been able to dislodge them from the building complexes here. May understands the importance of just holding on here. Because they don't want to get pushed out of this. Over to the church action. Let's go take a look. Not much going on over here. KRRC just dedicating a few bodies to monitor the perimeter. Maxim 420 is making his way over here just to see if anything's there. Both Panthers waiting. Both Panthers waiting. And we should see two shots come in here. Vlad OS gets out. He's going to try to take one round for the IS-1. He's jumping. Panther hits the wall, I think. The IS-1 may be able to have a shot here. Vlad OS gets taken out. Shot goes into the Panther. The other Panther's going to peek. And the other Panther should be able to finish off the IS-1 here in just a second. No, the Panther... the Panther hits the wall. If this IS-1 comes out alive here, I'm going to be... IS-1's firing back. Couple ricks off of the Panther. Panther takes another shot. Another shot ricks off of the IS-1. IS-1 misses theirs. The play-by-play here is exhilarating. Panthers, another shot goes into the Panther. And, okay, we finally have figured out who the victor was going to be there. And it is the Panthers. The IS-1 did take, it did take a while for it to get taken out. But who knows, maybe infantry can clean up this mess. Mihenki coming around the corner. He has his gun out. He's going to run right in front of the coax, though. Missy Haymake's trying to crawl. He's trying to crawl. He gets on the other side, but the monster jumps and he shovels him. There we go. Oh, monster with the shovel. Oh, that was beautiful. He jumps and shovel swipes him. Oh, what a shovel swipe, buddy. What a shovel swipe. Smithers, I play for the competitive team Helios on the PC side. And here today to bring you my 3 years of competitive experience to this Hell EU Championship between 9th of May and KRRC here on Kharkov. So far, we've just seen one cap going to KRRC after a 10-minute opening slog. And here we are now with under 40 minutes left to go. 9th of May, not out at all. They have a nice sort of bridgehead here on both sides leading into the point. I am a bit surprised how there's no presence at St. Mary's, but my guess is that the perimeter pushes have been squashed out. But in the opening, 9th of May did not dedicate any bodies towards St. Mary's, and so KRRC is able to have full control of that right now here for 9th of May. So let's go take a look. IS-1 takes a hit. Trying to peek those Panthers there on point. IS-1's going to try to back up, but it's going to hit the carcass. It's going to hit the carcass of the other IS-1. Or no, wait. Hold on. Yeah, no, the other IS-1 here on point. This IS-1 is going to get smoked. Wap-a-dooey. There we go. Another IS-1 gets taken out for the Allies. That's going to give KRRC just a big armor advantage here with 37 minutes left to go for holding on to this last little bit of ground. But that OP looks like Joe Exotic is going to take it out right there. So the squad leads will need to stay alive. I think we have, who do we have there? For NT-187. He's going to look to head back here. Need to get his OP up, but they do have the Gary right here. Still do have the Gary. Or will the Allied armor be able to make a couple big wham bam shabamos on the Axis tanks? I think the T-34, yep, T-34 just got taken out. Katyushas always can be nice and random and entertaining. I've seen them do wonders, and I've also seen them not do anything. But it looks like Ninth of May has dedicated a lot more bodies, including Commander Casanova's over here. Where they came from. Panther kills... Oh, it did get the ice one behind the building. Yes, it did. It pushed up and got the ice one behind the building. But yeah, what the armor advantage does for the Axis, for those of you that are new to the competitive scene, it allows the commander on the Axis side to be more... to use his resources more freely because he doesn't have to save everything for fuel. And so you can convert fuel for munitions, convert fuel for manpower, spawn a half-track. You can do a lot more versus when you're really down on armor on a tank-heavy map and you have to convert everything to get more tanks. Camp progress begins to come in on windmills. I don't think it's serious given the strong point, but let's see. Just checking for backline plays, but I don't see anything. I think it's mostly sector. From underneath the bridge over here to the west. Nothing in the hard cap for KRRC on Ninth of May side. Push up. We do see, looks like the Stewie or the T-34 in the top left got replaced by a light tank. We have a supply truck rolling around to the left, I'm assuming from Commander Casanova. And then all that's on the board for the Allies is that T-34. And sector pressure is beginning to become a problem here, as the Axis close in from the west side and are now also threatening front door. So if we look right here, everybody, this is right on the front door. As if the Axis are able to capture this building, and then we're going to see a whole bunch more camp pressure. But man, this is really coming in hot. Once again, there's nobody in the circle for the Axis. This is just sector. But they're getting really close. The Axis are throwing everything right now. Ninth of May is going to have to dedicate at least a few bodies here in the circle, maybe a squad or two, to the hard cap. I don't know if Ninth of May is going to be able to rush back in time. They're crossing open field right here, and the tanks are going to be able to block them down. And... there we go. KRRC going up 4-1 here with 22.5 minutes left to go. Katyusha's coming down, but it's going to be just a little bit too late here today. It may help in the recap, though. Ninth of May setting up all their OPs, doing a great job of resetting here. And I won't be surprised, actually, if we see a recap here in just a few minutes. Katyusha's coming down. Should be able to get a few bodies. But those Panther tanks are going to be in support here of the point and preventing the 9th of May infantry from just crossing the open field back in. Supply truck from Commander Casanova in the background. Hey, this could work. I mean, I'm not rolling it out. You could, if you're down 1-4, you can always set up for a double cap. IS-1 has already taken a shot. Oh, and they get popped in the middle of the open field. Got to make sure everybody has bazookas because these Panthers are going to get real aggressive now and just rush towards the point. They don't have much to lose right now, right? They know they're up in armor. They probably have lots and lots of fuel. So they're going to be a lot more risky. A lot more, what's the word I'm looking for here? They're going to be a lot more playful with the Panthers. See some AT rocket guys come in. So we have Surge, but Surge I think has used both his rockets right now. A couple Satchel guys, but this Panther is all it's going to do. It's going to keep moving now. It's going to keep moving. Polka trying to get near it. Satchel, he's trying to get the Satchel on Polka. Couple Satchel guys now. Panther's trying to slow down. Surge trying to fire his PPSAs to distract the Panther. Spotter no doubt telling their driver, go, go, go. And the Panthers just going to keep going around and try to find spawn points, just try to bring infantry back. As you can see on your screen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies back here chasing this Panther here on the competitive scene. As I've played a couple hundred games at least myself in the comp scene. Rocket's coming to the back of the Panther, but the Panther is going to keep going for a little bit longer. Another rocket comes into the back. Who's going to get the kill here? And This Panther's taking a beating. The Panther gets, I think there was a clown car. Clown car gets wiped. Oh, no, yeah, we're clown car. Panther takes more rockets. Giving the Ninth of May the hanky-panky at the moment. And the Panther's going to get out of dodge after it had its fun here on point. It's going to go back to repair here. Another rocket comes in, but it's going to hit the hillside. The elevation is just a little bit too much, I think. Super special. Stuka's coming in. Stuka falls right behind the house, but looks like the IS-1 was well pushing up. Bombing run coming in the back line. This is, of course, the Axis bombing run. The Allies have the Katusha. Axis trying to rush a half-track up to the point. Commander Scott Willie B. The IS-1... the IS-1 had a line on it the whole time. And the half-track gets babooed right there in just a second, or in 1 second. Make a big play. The T-34 has snuck around. Oh my gosh. Smoggy Parmo, though, is right there. He's AT squad. He should be able to knock or get some rockets into this T-34 in just a second if he's rocking the rocket. But this T-34 is going to have a backline shot. Oh, but the Panther's right there waiting. Oh, there's another Panther there to our right. So the Panther will pick up its spot here with 8 minutes left to go. Ninth of May kind of struggling to really get too much out here on the flank. KRRC, once again, just doing an excellent job shutting the map down, not allowing them to really get anywhere. Excellent perimeter control. And KRRC is definitely winning the armor battle here today. And that is an Axis airhead, everybody. That is falling right behind that little building. So far, the coverage looks good. We'll have to see how many bodies the Axis are able to dedicate towards it. But we should see a big spawn wave. Scotty Willie B running up. Oh, okay. Trying to protect the airhead, but no dice. Airhead's still alive, though. Airhead's still alive. And the Axis will look to possibly flood this in just a second. Franti 187 trying to come across. Grenades go off. Just missed the airhead. Spawn wave comes in. Franti's going to take out one right there. Panthers for the Axis are getting in position. We can see him moving in the background. As soon as they get under the 4-minute mark, that's where we usually see teams that are up 4-1 dive everything they have at this point, as they know they have secured the victory. And whether they win 4-1 or 3-2, it doesn't really matter. And Ninth of May is telling them, you will not get this 5-0, buddy. You will not get this 5-0. We're going to hold this sucker, and down goes the Panther. Trying to push to the open field, and Ninth of May is there to punish him right for it. The Satchel guy, though, running up. T-70 destroys the half-track. Smoggy Parmo is going to look to get the Satchel on. T-70 stops for him, and there is it placed. Sim, Polka, Miff, and Surge. Oh, he didn't place the Satchel. And he gets a Satchel on the right side. The T-70 will look to dive towards the point right now. Rocket comes into the side to the IS-1 from Revolve. He's going to come over, try to get another shot in the track. He does. Three, two, one, and there we have it. Your final score, everybody, is KRRC 4 and Ninth of May 1 here on Kharkov for your LEU championship. So congratulations once again to KRRC for coming out on top after here today. Just a really, really solid performance. Really, really solid.